Hey guys, it's Vinny.
And this is Joe.
The unknown fighters from Universe 4 look to finally make their appearance at the Tournament of Power. Now, of course, these unknown fighters we are talking about are the bug characters from Universe 4. The reason we say unknown is because we don't really know much about them. We know some things about them, but the fact of the matter is when it comes to the anime, we haven't even seen them yet. We don't know any of their techniques. We don't know their strength, their power levels, their speed, their capabilities. So in large part, they really are unknown. But it looks like a lot of the spoilers that are coming out now are indicating to us that Universe 4 is going to be making a push now in the Tournament of Power, and that leads us to believe that we're going to see that these two characters are going to start to take a more active role in the tournament itself.
Yeah, I do really love the potential of these characters because pretty much at this point, everything in the Tournament of Power has been revealed, and we know pretty much everybody in there and what their strengths are and who they are and what universe and everything. But these two guys, they're still a question mark. There's still something there that we don't know, like what can they do? How strong are they? What is their abilities? Why does Universe 4's God of Destruction seem so confident still? Because these two guys are still in there. It makes me wonder, like, could this actually push something further to happen in the Tournament of Power?
I think from this point on, I'm going to call them D and G because their names are Damam and Gamasaurus. So we'll call them D and G because they are very similar characters. We do believe from some indication that these are bug-like characters, probably cicada characters or cicada insect warriors. That's what they look like. They are very small characters. And that's why previously they were actually invisible even on the God Pad. Some people had made mention of that many episodes ago that you couldn't even see them.
Yeah, we even made mention of it. We were wondering if they were invisible because why aren't they on the God Pad? We didn't really think it made sense if they were super small that they still wouldn't be able to be seen on the God Pad because it doesn't matter your size. You should still be able to be seen on there.
Yeah, and I still like the idea better that they should have been sort of an invisible race of people, maybe people that were born in a different dimension or something like that, possibly. But it doesn't look like that's the case. It looks like they are cicada insects. However, they might still have the power of invisibility.
Yeah, I mean, it's still because we haven't seen them yet, and they aren't on the God Pad, so that could be a possibility still.
And the question remains, how powerful are they? I mean, are these fighters included just because they're small and Universe 4, including their god, felt like, you know what, let's just include really small fighters so that no one can find them, they can hide, and then we'll have at least two fighters remaining until the end? Or are they included because they have something to be added as far as their abilities?
Yeah, and Universe 4 is known to be like the trickster universe where they have a bunch of techniques and tricks to them. They haven't been very useful to this point because they've almost all been taken out except for 3 of them. But who knows if that was just another trick that they're like, small. It's a good trick that people won't notice or figure out.
So we're likely to see D and G making some movements towards some of the Universe 7 fighters, and it's going to be interesting to see how they're going to react to these smaller insect-type fighters, because I don't think I can, in my mind, bring up a time in the past where a fighter like this was ever fought, right? I mean, do you
not in the Dragon Ball Z universe,
recollect
no.
a time where a fighter had to fight a small insect?
Yeah, nothing super small like this. That, I mean, the only time that we ever seen somebody go really small was when they went inside Boo and was attacking him inside there. Maybe they might pull that off where these guys are going inside their bodies and attacking them from the inside. Who knows?
Well, I mean, that brings up a good point because we should see some new interesting animation based off of this as well. I mean, perspective-wise, are we going to get some animation that gives us perspective from their viewpoint, which is going to be kind of weird and interesting? Are they going to be landing on fighters? Are they riding on the fighters right now and they don't know about it? I mean, they could be doing stuff like that. Or are they just hiding away in the rocks and they're going to make their presence known at some point because they're feeling like, for example, Universe 7 at this point currently has 7 fighters remaining, right? They're going to have to get involved at some point. You can't just wait the whole thing out if another universe has, twice as many fighters as you have left. So you're going to have to start eliminating. You're going to have to, if you haven't made yourself known before, you're going to have to make yourself known now because you got to do something. So what kind of techniques are we going to see from these guys? Are these going to be fighters? Are they going to be more stealth type fighters? Are they going to do little prick attacks to these guys? I mean, are they going to have some unique, maybe poison type attacks? If they're a cicada, I would imagine that they might have some sort of sound attacks, like sound waves that would immobilize a fighter based off of that. Because they're so close, they seem like they're like almost twins or something like that. Are they going to have unique abilities where they work together in their tactics and their fighting style? So there's a lot to be said here to look for. But the fact of the matter is we're down to 15 minutes. We haven't seen these two characters yet, and some spoilers are indicating Universe 4 is going to be making a push, and therefore that's why Joe and I think you're going to see Daemon and Gamasaurus, these two insect fighters, involved in a very close upcoming episode of Dragon Ball Super.
And like I said before, this is like the only real X factor out there at this point is, what are they going to do? I mean, I have a lot of hope on these guys that they're going to bring something to the tournament that we haven't seen yet, and they're going to push people a little bit further and have to work maybe together to figure this out. I just want to see just one more surprise in there on this.
So keep it. Check this out. I mean, it's something to look forward to, and a lot of speculation about these two have been going around as far as who they are. But it looks like the speculation is going to end very shortly in probably maybe the next few. I would say maybe within 3 to 4 episodes. We'll see these guys. So we wanted to share that with you and give you some information. If you have any thoughts on these guys, please go ahead and leave your information, your thoughts below, your comments. Go ahead, if you have not subscribed up until this point. If you like the content we deliver, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We love having you guys along with us. We hope you enjoyed this one. This is Vinny.
And this is Joe.
Until next time.